Hello and welcome back to a new video made by Mr. Meeps, your one and truly. And today the video I'm going to be making is on purple collectible armor sets, or just collectible armor sets in general in Dungeon Quest Roblox. Now I'm sure there might be a little bit of confusion around what a collectible is, and when I first heard the term I thought that it was one of the cosmetics you would buy in the shop and you'd have to trade it somehow, but I couldn't figure out how and I was really confused. Turns out they're actually just rare armor sets from a dungeon that's usually purple. It doesn't have to be purple, but if you're going to collect them and sell them, they're pretty much going to have to be purple for anyone to really buy them, because that's like the most sought out tier of a collectible. But yeah. So in personal experience, if you have a collectible, it's not going to be worth much unless it's purple. So we're going to start off with Desert Temple. Now, you don't get your first true collectibles until Pirate Island. And what collectibles are is when you have a nightmare of a map, you have a base armor set. That's like, I'll show you later. But you have an armor set. And then on top of that, you have a very rare chance to get a better armor set. And that better armor set is the collectible. Hopefully, it's purple. So for Desert Temple and Winter Outpost, they're not really a collectible, so we just have one base set for Nightmare. You got Red Knight set and Templar set. If you have it in purple, cool, it's not going to be worth much. Same with Winter Outpost with the Ice King's Warrior and Mage set. They're cool to have, but in the grand scheme of things, they're not going to be worth as much as other collectibles. I would think so, at least. Now, the first true collectibles we start seeing are on Pirate Island. And that's with, here as I was talking about, you have a base set for Mage, Warrior, and Guardian. Then on top of that, you have a better but really like rare set for Warrior, Mage, and Guardian. And I'll show you what those are. So you got the Inferno plate set on Inferno and Angelic plate set. So these are what those look like. Sorry, they're loading. So this is an Infernal plate set. The base tier, you're gonna get it more commonly than anything else. Same with the Angelic plate set. And then on top of that, you have a rare chance to get the Godly set. And that is a collectible because it's rare. It's the rarest thing you can get armor-wise, not legendary. And if you get it in purple, that's what makes it a purple collectible, or just a collectible in general. So King's Castle, you have the Titan Forged Guardian set and Mage and Warrior, and that's what these look like. You can obviously just go in the wiki. I think my favorite collectible set is probably from the Underworld. I think it's from. So yeah, Titan Forge. So when you're grinding, you're going to be getting these most of the time, the Beastly Archmage and Beastly Warrior. But then you're going to have a rare chance to get to Titan Forge, which is a collectible, as I said, hopefully in the purple variant. So you got Underworld, you got Time Lost, and then you got Glorious. This is my favorite one because it looks freaking. I love the Mage one. The tank one is kind of crappy, but it looks cool. Alright? It looks cool. And that's why it's my favorite out of all of them. And you got you got Samurai Place, which you got Ancestral Mage, Warrior, and Guardian, which also looks pretty cool. I've never seen this one. I personally don't collect them when I'm playing, so I don't really have any. I had some just from like random trade offers where I was like, yeah, you could throw in some, oh, don't worry. And they do help in trading a lot. Some people, there's a lot of collectors out there that really seek after them. So I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'm just going to name them. So you got Overlord's Warrior, Mage, and Guardian set. You got for Ghastly Harbor, you got Mythical Warrior, Mage, and Guardian. For Steampunk Supers, you got Warforged for all of them. Boss raids, there isn't really a collectible for boss raids, and as a side note, boss raid legendaries are worth less than regular legendaries because they are considered easier to get. For Orbital Outpost, you have Alien Warrior. I know this was sought out when Orbital Outpost was the most. Volcanic Chambers, you got Lava Kings. A lot of people knows that, especially when Volcanic Chambers was the highest dungeon. For Quark Temple, you got Triton. And for Enchanted Forest, you got Eldenbark. And, yeah. So that's what... And a summary is, a collectible is the rarest armor set you can get from a Nightmare mode. and it's in its most valuable form in purple. And keep in mind, you can also get a god pot, and you can get like a very like almost the highest pot you can get on that one piece of a purple collectible, and that'll make it worth more. Or you can get a very low pot that's like borderline as low as it can be. It's like very rare to be that low. It's just crappy low. Like not just like, oh, my legendary is very low. It's crappy, but it's only like not truly that low. But it's talking about like super low. Like how is this what it is type of low. So yeah, that's what a collectible is. Purple for each thing. Hope you liked the video, and consider like subbing, commenting, whatever you feel like. And thanks. Have a good day.